What's up, people? How you guys doing? Yeah, Man City 2, Arsenal 1. It's just one of those games like you watch and you don't know how to react. You know, you don't know if you want to get angry. You don't know if you want to punch the wall. You don't know if you are like, what else do you expect? You don't know how to react. It's just mixed emotion because there are moments you're gonna ask yourself, where was this performance all since the start of April? Where was this performance? Where was this desire, hunger? Where was it? Because the fact that Arsenal lost a game, the fans ain't angry about the performance. It tells you everything that's wrong with this team. It's a mental problem, mentality. It's a mentality problem. And the mentality of the coach reflects on the players. That's what you see on the pitch. How the coach thinks, the instructions he gives at training, the kind of trainings you put out is exactly what you see on the pitch. That's what the players show. It tells you about the mentality of our coach. That's what you see. It's pathetic, bro. It's a shame. It's a shame. Where was this performance against Bournemouth? Where was it? Where was this performance against in FA Cup or in Carabao Cup? Where was this performance? Why? Why do you wait this moment to show this kind of performance? Because we had chances, bro. We had chances. We're creating chances. We created chances. Lots of them. Hit the post. Eze was just unlucky. And at some point, you could see Man City actually felt like, yeah, they're being threatened. Like they felt like they could concede any moment. You could see it. You could feel it from the fan base, from the stands. You could see that they were actually feeling pressure. They felt pressure. And you ask yourself, where was this performance? And to crown it all, okay, excuse me, excuse me. Let's go to the tactics, because this is where you have the difference between Pep Guardiola and Arteta. Is the tactics, is the coach's decisions, coach's training method, and decisions on the pitch. Now, if there was any player on the pitch that night that had the ability, that is capable of producing uh, um, a special moment, because that's what you needed from Arsenal. One special moment, someone who could say, okay, I'll do it my way right now. And boom, someone who could just produce one special moment. If there was one player that was capable of doing that on the Arsenal side, it was Eze. Eze. Brother was brother was on the game. He was in the game. He was oh my goodness, bro. You could see what you wanted from Eze. He was producing it last night, trying everything, trying to make something happen. But guess what? The script was already written that Eze was going to come off. That is how a manager operates. He's going to come off at a certain time. If we are down, well, I'm going to pull him off. I'm going to bring this guy out. And it doesn't matter if the player turns out to be the best player on the pitch. He will go up because he's on the script. It's been written. It's been written. That's going to come off. And this is the problem with this team. Because this manager reminds me of the last days of Arsene Wenger. You remember that game against Manchester United at the Emirates? When the famous "you don't know what you're doing" from Van Persie and the fans. You remember when we were 2-1 down against Manchester United at home, and then Oxlade-Chamberlain was the best player on the pitch. But Arsene Wenger has already written at 70 something minutes, I'm going to put him up and bring Andre Arshavin in. And the fact that even though Oxlade-Chamberlain was the best player on the pitch, creating chances, tormenting every Manchester United defense, no, he's been written, is on the script that he's going to come off. And Arsene Wenger pulled him off. That got Van Persie reacting. You remember that game? We ended up losing that game, I think 3-1. And that's where the famous "you don't know what you're doing" is exactly what this manager's done. And it's exactly what he does. Go watch my match preview. Go watch the last video I did before this game. Go watch it. I said it. You can predict who's going to come off, who's going to come on, when they're going to come on, and you can predict how we operate. You can predict it. It's so predictable. If Eze is starting on the left, he's going to come off at some point. It doesn't matter what he does. Whoever is starting on the left, even though he's good in the game, but okay, if it's not working our way, we're going to pull him off. And the other person is going to come off. If Martinelli, then Trossard is going to come off. If when it is Madueke is starting on the right, he's going to come off for this other person. You can predict the way this manager operates. It's so predictable. And the way we play, predictable. That is the difference between the two coaches. Where was this same spirit against Bournemouth, against Southampton? Where was this whole creativity? Look at the abundance of chances we created. Why now? Ah, man. Look, I don't take any pleasure in saying I told you so. You remember my prediction before the game? I did say it that, look, I would celebrate a draw. And it would, like, you will give yourself, I don't want to give myself a big high blood pressure just to expect that we're going to win the game or say, oh, we're going to beat Man City, we're going to do that. Nah, please, it's going to be realistic. You have to be realistic. Don't be delusional. You have to be realistic. It's not, look, we could have won this game. Yeah, we could have won this game. But then, when you have that kind of substitution that our manager did, you ask yourself, is this the difference between this manager and Pep Guardiola? Yes, it is. If that's the answer you're looking for, yes, it is. Go read what Patrick Vieira said. The same thing he said. You guys, why do you put Eze off? What was the reason? Can't you add more attacking player on because we need to win? I don't mind us losing 3-1, trying to win. Then just taking a creative player to bring one more attacking player when you need to sustain the pressure. When you need to sustain the pressure, sustain creativity, and then bring up one more attacking player. Oh my God, brother, man. Listen, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, look, I'm one person who's never pessimistic, but when it comes to Arsenal under this manager, you have to learn to tell yourself the truth. You've got to tell yourself the truth. Do we have a chance? Do we really have a chance? Of course we do. We have 5 games left. But this is the story every season under this manager. The last 4 seasons or the last 3 seasons, it's been this same story. Oh, you still have 5 games to play. Oh, still have 5 games to play. We're going to push to the end. Push to the end against who? At this stage, Pep Guardiola knows how to win it at this stage. And that's why we've been clamoring for us to extend the lead, take points when they drop off, whenever they drop point, try to win, to extend the gap so much that they can catch us. Just like Liverpool did to us last season. And someone is there on AFTV saying, listen, you still have 5 games. Is a question of who's gonna blink first. Who's gonna blink first? We've been blinking, bro. We've been blinking non-stop. That's why we're in this position, because we blink every effing time. Who's gonna blink first? Get out of my face, you AFTV pundits or whatever you call yourself. You guys just delusional. That's why they call us delusional fans, because people on AFTV, you can't see the truth and speak it. Of course, yes, in football, I do believe that so long as you have games to play, there's still chance. But we've seen it before. We've seen this movie before. We've seen it before. So I don't go out and say, oh, we're still. No, I'm not gonna say that. I have to be realistic. I'm not gonna say that. Not that look, I want to be proven wrong. I said it in my last video. I want to be proven wrong. I want Arsenal to prove me wrong and win this game, bro. I will come here, apologize to Arteta and say, yes, we did it. I will celebrate. Brother. I will. Because I don't want to be right in pessimism, in being pessimistic. I don't want to be right. Because I love my club. But from what I've seen, tactical abilities of our coach, no. Crucial stage like this, we're losing. We need to at least walk out of that stadium with a point. And you took off your most creative, the only player who was pushing. Yeah, Kai Havertz even pushed today. I was really impressed by him, even though he missed that last chance. But I was impressed by him. I was impressed by Odegaard today. Even though Odegaard was supposed to take that shot, you see the one that Kai Havertz, that keeper saved from Kai Havertz, brother. You ask yourself, why didn't Odegaard take that shot? Why? That is the same problem, the mentality of our players and our manager. This is a captain. Crucial moment. You're sight on goal. You still want to make that last pass. Oh man, bro, I'm really deflated, man. I'm so deflated. Like it's hard to find the right word. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're just gonna keep watching, keep praying, keep supporting the boys, keep hoping that Man City drop points. That is where we are right now. We have to watch and pray they drop points, just like we did 3 seasons ago, 2 seasons ago. Same old story. Same old story. Pray they drop points, and they never do. They never. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame. It's really a big shame. I just hope something changes, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I didn't start the usual introduction asking you guys if you're doing well or not. I'm really pissed, bro. I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed. People stay up. I'm here in Australia. We stay up 1 a.m., 3 a.m. to watch our matches. And this is what we get. It's disappointing, man. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry, guys, if I've ranted too much, but it's painful to watch, man. It's painful. But we're gonna keep hope alive. We're gonna keep, just hope that a miracle happens. But if it doesn't, it is a time to go, Mikel Arteta. I'll see you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. And please leave your comments in the comment section. We do value your contributions. We do value your support. please leave it in comment section. See you guys on the next one. Ciao.